Melbourne is the destination, and the MCG, this quite magnificent sporting arena, is the venue as England prepare to take on Ireland in the Group 1 Super 12 stage. The toss fell to England, who will bowl first this morning on a cool, overcast, rather drizzly day in Melbourne. The news is better from the MCG. The rain has cleared and the players are out in the middle. Paul Stirling and Andrew Balbirnie, the opening pair for Ireland. Andrew Balbirnie looking to find some form here today. Two men out, and one of them is down at third man. But Adil Rashid can't cut that off. That's the first boundary to Paul Stirling.
And Balbirnie decides to go to the shorter side of the ground, gives himself a bit of room and picks up a 4 at the end of the over. There's that extra bounce. Stirling tries to go after it. It's a good bit of work in the end. Sam Curran out there.
Oh, I think it's a good piece of work, but he might have made contact with the boundary.
Yeah, just that left foot. Does it touch? On confirmation, there was contact made as he had the ball in his hands. This time, it's straight to the fielder. Mark Wood causing Stirling all sorts of problems, and he gets his man in the end.
Stirling's going to go for 14, Ireland 21 for 1.
Lorcan Tucker in at 3. Now Ireland have really shuffled up their batting lineup in the last couple of years, but Tucker has been a real feature at 3. And that is a shot and a half from Lorcan Tucker. Gets into position nicely, watches it all the way. Again gets into position well, just wide of that fielder. He'll pick up 4 in any case. Well, that's his method of operation, Balbirnie. Just step away and get into the shot. Fruitful on that occasion, able to pick up another boundary. Does well. The full toss gets dispatched, and 50 up for Ireland in the 6th over. Gorgeous shot. Just let the bat flow. And he finishes the power play with a 6. It's been a good one for Ireland, 59 for 1. He started poorly, a wide one that Balbirnie has capitalised on. The runs keep coming.
Pulled away down to fine leg. Will it go for 4? It does. That's hit hard. I think it's hit over mid-wicket's head. It has been. Picked up leg side. That could go all the way. It does. What an over this is for Ireland. 4-4 and a 6 in there. And it's not done yet. Oh, now, did he get a finger on that? He has got a finger on that. England needed that. Ireland definitely did. And what a way to get out. Backing up. And whether Rashid meant that or not, only he knows. But England will take it.
Yeah, unlucky. Lorcan Tucker played well for his 34. It's 103 for 2.
Vector comes in, number 4, just the over England needed, 6 runs and that wicket. Yeah, Nick, fine Nick. Key wickets, the run out, and then the new batter, Tector. That was a turning point, backing up the wicket, and an easy catch for Jos Buttler.
Tector gone for none. Ireland 103 for 3.
His Camphor comes in at number 5. Over backward point, and between the two boundary gallopers, that will go for 4. That's hit him. Hit him, I reckon, on the helmet. Mark Wood just says, are you okay? Could well have a concussion test here. Done it to a few, Mark Wood. He is seriously quick. That's 50 for the skipper. Balbirnie has played really well. He left it to Stirling to start, and since then He has been outstanding. That sounded good off the bat. It's a big hit to get it into the stands at the MCG. I hope he's all right. I'm presuming it's a he.
Good ramp in the end. He waited on it, and that'll run away for 4 as well. The leg spinner. It's been hit out to the boundary, and a useful wicket. He gets the sweep out, and unfortunately for the Ireland captain, it goes straight to hand.
Skipper has really stood up today. 62 from 47 balls. Ireland are 132 for 4.
Here comes George Dockrell. Now these two significant in getting Ireland to the Super 12s.
Yeah!
Got him, first ball, 2-2 for England. Livingston strikes.
Livingston, it's having an impact. If it's not with a bat, it's with the ball. George Dockrell, hatful, 0 of 1 ball. Ireland now 132 for 5. Gareth Delaney coming in at number 7.
Well, no England men's player has ever taken a hat-trick in T20 in the T20 World Cup.
Same ball as the last one, a bit faster.
He went a bit slower. Had enough time to get the bat down, Delaney. Lovely touch. The faster it comes, the faster it goes. Well, he gets something on it. He did. Mark Wood, well, thought he sprayed it down the leg side, but Camphor manages to get something on it. He was starting to cause some problems for England, so that is a vital breakthrough.
Camphor, nice little cameo there. Ireland now 138 for 6. Adair in, facing the extreme pace of Mark Wood.
And just in front, Chris Wokes down there. Just wonder if it dipped on him a touch. And that's flown away as well. You just have to get something on it. And a misfield in the deep. He'll be disappointed with himself out there, Sam Curran. Because the last thing you want is for it to go over your head. But for Sam Curran, it goes straight to him. How did that look, Nas?
Well, I had a word with him and I just moved him back a couple of yards and he was in the perfect place. Well done, Sam Curran. There is classic MCG. Where to stand, you have to leave it to your fielder. Either come in and stop the 2 or worry about the catch. He couldn't stop the 2, he took the catch.
Mark Adair couldn't clear the fence today. 4 off 4. Ireland now 149 for 7.
Bowled him. Ball straight. Middle stump. Bullseye.
Barry McCarthy, 3 off 3. 152 for 8.
Be on hand, just his 3rd T20 international. And he goes again. They miss, you hit, Sam Curran. Outstanding stuff. And goes for 1, 156 for 9. Joss Buttler thinks there was something, and so does Ben Stokes, and so does Paul Rifle. So that's the end of the innings. England have pulled it back well after Ireland were 92 for 1 after 10 overs. The spinners came into their own, completed at the end by Curran and Stokes. So Ireland all out for 157. England need 158 to win their 2nd match of the tournament.
As Butler and Hales make their way to the middle on what is a cool afternoon. Alex Hales back in England's team after a lengthy absence. Oh, he's gone. That's exactly what Ireland were looking for. The dangerous Butler goes second ball. It's Josh Little, that left arm angle from over the wicket. Butler looking to launch him down the ground and gets a feather through to the wicket keeper. Butler, the England captain, goes second ball for naught. England none for 1. Dawid Malan. Lovely from Hales, just a short arm bunt really through the leg side. High it goes, and this should be out. Yeah, good one, well taken. Ireland have dropped some catches actually in this competition so far. But that went up, it was well taken, and it's another wicket for Ireland, the second one now. Alex Hales goes cheaply on the back of Butler. England 14 for 2.
Hales goes for 7, England 14 for 2.
Bowled him! Oh, yes! That's how to make an entrance. 3 down now, England.
What a ball. Ben Stokes, he has to go. That is just too good. 6 from 8. Now Harry Brook. A lot on his shoulders, this young man. Such a highly skilled.
Oh, unlucky. Squeezed out, and it squirts away towards the boundary. It'll go for 4. Nicely played. Beautiful shot.
It's hit towards long on. It should be taken. It's gone over. He's tipped it over. He misjudged that completely. Adair at long on. He ran in, and if he had stayed still, it would have been perfect. This time offside. Should this be taken? Can it be taken? Dropped again. 2 in 2. Would you believe it? He doesn't believe it.
Delaney this time out in the deep, not quite as straightforward as Adair's, but should have been taken still.
That's been hit hard. Deep mid-wicket. Third time lucky. It is third time lucky. Catching practice in the deep. And Dockrell finally has a smile on his face.
Absolute delight for George Dockrell. Harry Brook struggles at over 18 from 21, and England 67 for 4.
2 left-handers at the crease now. Moeen Ali, the big hitting Moeen Ali, comes in, and they need some big hitting as well, England. And again, toe end of the bat. Will it go away for 4? It does. Much needed boundary. Finds long on. Does he find the boundary? He does. Up in the air. Third man should take this. Third man does take it. Ireland have their 5th, and David Malan has to go.
Malan goes for 35, and England 86 for 5 and struggling.
2 big hitters now at the crease. We shall see. Livingston and Ali, left-hand, right-hand combination. Mid-off is up, and Moeen Ali just belts it over mid-off. It'll just trickle away for 4. It does. That's a shot to get it over long on. It's a magnificent shot. This time over extra cover. It plugs a bit, and it skips on, and it goes for 4. Well, the rain comes down here at the MCG. England are 5 behind on Duckworth, Lewis, Stern, and the umpires look at each other. Ireland will want to get off. Paul Rifle knows this ground, he knows Melbourne, he's taking them off. We will be losing time, we will be losing overs.
It is absolutely teeming down. The umpires have called the game, and therefore this is a famous victory for Ireland. And you couldn't say they haven't deserved it. The cricket that they put in this evening, the game hasn't gone to a natural conclusion, but at the point the rain came, they were ahead of the game. They bowled better than England. They took crucial wickets, and that meant on DLS, England were behind. So it's a disappointment for Butler and for England. What delight for Andrew Balbirnie and his Irish team. It's Ireland's day here at the MCG. They're beaten England 157 plays, 105 for 5. Ireland win by 5 runs on DLS and take the points.